If I time it right, this video releases on July 19th, 2026. Exactly 1 year since my first ever solo trip to Japan. My goal? That colorful coming-of-age anime summer I've been dreaming about for 5 years. So how do I do that? I went behind my parents' back. That money meant for a house deposit? Yoink! I'll be taking some of that. Now these 2 weeks had to count. And there's a reason it's taken me a whole year to show you how. How will I know this trip was worth it? By measuring it. Say hi to the hierarchy of needs. Fine. Hierarchy of needs, Japan. Oh my god! Errol's gotta hit every stage to call this trip a win. But this guy's 19 and highly responsible, so can he even hit peak? Well, we've gotta start somewhere. Physiological needs. Japan summer's no joke. Oh yeah, they were not kidding. I was drowning in Pocari Sweat and all those delicious matcha lattes. And how could I forget about the food? Sushi, ramen, chicken, eggs. Oh shit! Salads, miso, protein shake. It tasted good! Pastries, wagyu, good cheesecake. Oh, by the way, my final food in Japan was actually the middest cheesecake of all time. Osaka Airport, do better. I will never stop glazing otoya. Reliably good food, so much so I once ordered enough for 2 people. Anyways, I ate it all and I loved it very much. Thank you, otoya. I could stay in the bougiest hotels known to man. Like that capsule hotel, or that other capsule hotel. So I nipped to the konbini and chowed out once more. I'd been spending so much on food, I almost forgot one of my obstacles. My wallet. I vividly remember sitting atop Shibuya Sky. I should have been enjoying the sun shining across Tokyo's vast metropolis, but I was there worrying about when my late paycheck would land. The reality of my financial irresponsibility hit, and that was my second mistake. Yet, while I smiled through the pain, I realized I was incredibly lucky to even be there. Heck, I could finally enjoy doing stuff at night, and I hate being out at night. I get super paranoid about it, especially as somebody living in a city like... So with the Japanese nights being so short, I wanted to live them out with a bang.
So insane to me. Shibuya Scramble! I'm finally here at nighttime as well.
And that one inn I stayed in, oh my goodness. The public content was on the floor just below. Bathing at night meant no one other than me was there. I remember sitting in the outdoor hot spring, admiring the stars in the sky. It felt so safe and peaceful. How bliss would it be to share this beautiful moment with others? At first I dismissed the thought because I was very unclothed at the time. Though it turns out I didn't have to wait long at all for some company on my travels. I may have been traveling solo, but I sure didn't want to be alone, so I mustered up the unusual courage to confront people, and my efforts paid off pretty early. Day 2, I meet 2 sisters from LA, and then we came across 2 English teachers. These guys were at least 4 years older than me, but in the short time I knew them, I had a blast.
I'm a working adult, why am I doing this?
Standing atop the walls of Japan Expo, I recall watching in awe at all the show displays lighting up the night. Besides me were Melissa, Alexis, Trinity, Alex. I'd only just met them 12 hours earlier, and somehow that might as well have been months. It was then that I came to the most profound realization an immature 19-year-old could. This is what life's all about.
This is blue. This is blue. This is blue.
All of these wonderful experiences are made better tenfold by good company. That gave me all the motivation I needed to grab this trip by the balls and run with it. Side quest Maxi! The process of collecting the most spontaneous life experiences possible. When in the land of the rising sun, you bet I'll be doing just that. Do you remember what the title of this video was? This all took me a year because of the biggest coincidence at the end of the trip. WCS. The world's largest cosplay competition takes place across 2 days in Nagoya, and I just so happened to be in town. This is coming from a guy who felt intimidated by cosplayers at conventions, yet the tone felt different. Sure, many were competing, but seeing the love towards their craft hit really close to home. I started forgetting the reasons I got into making videos in the first place. And all it took was one little trip to Japan plan for me to start being creative again. I wanted that rose-colored uni life so bad, and content was the perfect excuse. I romanticized leaving my comfort zone. I improved my camera and editing skills, so I'm not sitting on content for so long, while rekindling friendships and making new ones along the way. And I've been eating some banger food and getting the best subparsley possible, as any editor would. My final mistake? Probably the best one I've ever made.
I genuinely feel like a different person. I'm excited for what's happening next. So yeah, let's get on the plane.